Welcome into another edition of Swamp Spotlight. I'm Kyle Benzion. The Florida Gator men's basketball team has reached the Sweet 16 for their fourth straight year as the seniors led the Gators with wins this past week in Orlando over Albany and Pittsburgh, but now the Gators turn their focus to UCLA in the Sweet 16. The Gators extended the nation's longest winning streak to 28 games after their two tournament wins this week. After a hard-fought win over Albany, the Gators faced a tough ACC opponent in the Pittsburgh Panthers. Florida came out focused against Pitt and knocked off the Panthers by 16. Senior center Patrick Young says the Gators must remain focused for each game in the Big Dance.
If we want to go down and be one of the greatest teams that we can be, we can't have a complacent, laissez-faire, like he would say, attitude going out there thinking that a team's just going to lay down because we're the #1 overall seed or whatever it may be. So we just had to look at ourselves, challenge each other, and just come ready to go to the game, whatever challenges came ahead, stay together, push through, passionate energy laid out on the line.
It was a team effort from the Gators in both wins in Orlando as Florida was led by SEC Player of the Year Scotty Wilbekin, who averaged over 15 points per game in the two contests in Orlando. Sophomore sharpshooter Michael Frazier says while the Gators are the #1 overall seed, Florida is still working to get better.
Like Coach told us before the game, when people climb up mountains, they have rest stops along the way, and 80% of the people that go on the mountains, stop and they go back down. And he said, do you guys want to be the 80%? Do you want to be the 20% that keeps climbing? So, I think this team wants to keep climbing.
Next up, the Gators will have the nightcap Thursday night in Memphis as they take on UCLA. Florida is 3-0 all-time in the NCAA tournament against the Bruins. For Swamp Spotlight, I'm Kyle Benzion.